is that it's one thing when God is breaking you, and it's another thing when your own stuff is causing you to be broke.
All right.
That just flew right past you. I seen it go past you. When your own words and your own actions is coming back to bite you, or you reaping what you sow, that's causing you to be broken. That's a whole nother thing. And God is not obligated to bless you in that junk. But the beauty that I love about God is that's when his mercy and grace kicks in. Even with your stuff, he still says, okay, she done suffered long enough. Let me pull her up out of here and let her know that I love her. I remember when I was growing up and my mom would whoop me. When I would get one of those whoopings, Hebrews chapter 12 is what it was. I'm sorry, where God chases those who love. Between verses 5 and 10. But I remember when I would get a whooping through my mom, and I got bold enough. Yeah. But before I grabbed the belt those times, I would throw them hands up to try to block them blows. She would move, I'd move my hand. She'd move over there, I'd move my hand. Trying to block them blows. Till I got brave enough to literally grab the belt. While I'm blocking the blows, Mama saying, move your hand.
Yeah, that's right.
Before I grabbed the belt, before I got brave enough to grab the belt. She beating me. Move your hand. She whooping me. Move your hand. So I got brave enough, Sister Rotasha, to grab the belt. And it's almost like she went to she almost like her face turned into a gremlin, like, you grabbed this belt?
Oh, I know.
Till Sister Lisa, she got to the point where she said, keep the belt, and she started swinging. I think I'd rather had the belt, Brother LJ. But before she got to that point and I wouldn't move my hand, she would sit on me.
Oh, my goodness.
And start whooping me while she's sitting on me.
Yeah.
And I didn't like any of it because it was painful. As I end this in the last 5 minutes, I'll say 15. Actually, I actually still got 10 minutes to go. I got up at 11:30. It's on 11:35. God, I use that little metaphor just to show you and let you know something, and some of y'all gonna catch it here in a second. When you're in the midst of being broken,
All right.
as she was beating me, remember, whooping is to break your will. I would put my hand up. She'd say, move your hand. When you're in the middle of being broken, all you gotta do sometimes is just
Move your hand.
when your hands are lifted up, when you get pulled over by the police and they tell you to lift your hands, what are they telling you to do that for? It's a sign of surrender. Too many of us have been trying to fight against the brokenness that God is trying to do. And we're moving our hands in this format, and God is saying, I need you to move your hands in this format. And when you just move your hand, that will speed you through the process, if you will. So then, the next part of, we got to get to the point where you actually reach up and grab it. She's swinging. I got tired of moving my hand because she sat on me. See, oh, that's a whole nother thing right there. 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 Part of us being broken is so that God can sit on us. Let me explain it to you. See, the eternal weight of glory is heavy. And the eternal way to glory is like God coming and just sitting on you. I don't know about you, but I want God to sit on me. Amen. Because if God sits on you, then his power and his presence, his authority, and everything that's attached to him is right there resting up on you. So every hater will look at you, but they'll see God sitting on you. Every liar will lie on you, but they'll see God sitting on you. Is there anybody in here want God to just hit somebody and tell them, just let God sit on you?
Amen.
So he wants you to move your hands, surrender, so that he can sit on you. And then as you know this progression, I got tired to move my hands, so I got brave enough to reach up and grab it. Can y'all catch this spiritual metaphor? You got to get to the point after he sits on you, all you got to do now is just reach up and grab. Okay. Sometimes you can't get your blessing until you get broken.
That's right. All right. Hallelujah. All right.
The beauty of the brokenness is that you be broken so that he can bless you. I can't bless you with all these infirmities and all these issues and all this junk. So God says, I got to break you so that I can sit on you so you can get the blessing that I got for you. So then I reach up and I grab it. And mama then says, you can have it. And goes to the next level. So God is saying, after you've allowed me to sit on you, you've reached up and you've grabbed it. He says, now you can have it.